Guys, it's Shannon, and today I'm going to be filming a makeup tutorial. I found this when I was going through my makeup, because if you saw my video from the other day, I have been sick pretty much all week. Not really sick, but it's just like I hit my head a couple weeks ago, and I've been sick because of that, which I will explain later on in the video. While I'm doing my makeup, because I talk about things while I'm doing my makeup. But when I'm at home and I'm sick and I'm bored, I normally just like grab a bag of makeup, because I have a bunch of like Ziploc bags in my closet that is just makeup that hasn't been organized yet or anything like that, and I haven't gone through. And I was going through my eyeliner bag and I found this eyeliner from Avon. It's the Avon Super Shock liner. And it's in the color metallic teal, and this is what it looks like. And I haven't used it before. Like, pretty much all that's been used is like where I've done swatches, and it is so pretty. And I have never used it on my eyes or anything, and I really want to use it. So I think I'm going to go really natural on the eyes and on my face and everything, except for with eyeliner I want to use this. I think what I want to do is like do a wing with this, and then do like a slight black wing underneath it. But I don't know how that will turn out, but I'm gonna try it. And yeah, I'm really excited. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes first. I'll probably wait on the eyeliner till after I do my foundation though. But I kind of want to go natural on my eyes because I want the eyeliner to really pop. So I'm going to start by taking this Bare Minerals Tapered Shadow Brush and this Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow single in the color Creme Brulee. And I'm just going to be putting this all over my lid, clear up to my brow. This is like one of my favorite shadows ever. I think it's so pretty. Also, I already primed my face and everything like that. I'm going to take a little bit on my finger too, just so it gets a little bit more product on the lid. But I guess I can talk about what's happened since Thursday, because my video that I filmed Thursday is the one that went up yesterday. So I was talking about how I was home with because of my head hurting and everything like that in that video. And like I just said, I filmed it Thursday. I filmed that Thursday morning, and I had said that I'm going to be taking my Hard Candy eyeshadow palette, and I think I'm just going to put this color right here, like all over my lid. Well, not all, like just on my eyelid itself. But I had said in my video that about it was probably like 3 weeks ago, I slipped, which I slipped here, like my kitchen's right over here, and there was water on the floor because the dog slurps his water, I guess you could say. And there was water on the floor and I didn't see it, and I was home by myself at the time. And I slipped, and when I slipped, I fell forward and I hit my head off the counter. I hit the right side of my head pretty hard. I didn't like pass out, but I did see like some spots in my eyes for a little bit. So that was not very fun. I was kind of freaking out that I had a concussion, but I didn't think I did at the time or anything like that. So, and I didn't want to tell my grandparents because they freak out over the littlest things and stuff like that. And I knew if I told them that I had slipped and fell and hit my head, they wouldn't let me stay home by myself again. And That's like one of my favorite things, is being home by myself. So I didn't tell anyone. I waited about a week, and then my biology teacher, he's like my favorite teacher ever. I love him. Like, I mean, I don't love him, but he's like my favorite teacher ever, and I love having him as a teacher. He noticed me, like, I kept grabbing my head, kind of, and he eventually asked me, he's like, what's up, what's going on, like, what's wrong? I'm going to take my NYC bronzing face powder in the color Sunny, and I'm going to put that just lightly in my crease. He eventually asked me what was wrong and everything. So I just told him I was having these headaches. And the headaches I was having, they were every 2 to 3 minutes, and they lasted for about 30 seconds. And he didn't think anything of it at first. He was just like, okay, if it gets any worse, you better tell your mom. And I told my mom I was having the headaches, and still never told her I fell or anything. So she didn't really think anything of it. And I waited, and they started getting worse. Especially this week, they were really bad. And so I was sitting on the bed with my mom, and she saw, like, how much pain I was actually in, because I was in tears at one point. And she was like, okay, this can't just be headaches. What actually happened? So I told her what happened, like I'd slipped and fell, and I hit my head. And she said, okay, I'll just keep an eye on you, and if they get worse, then we'll do what we have to then. So now I'm just gonna take this and kind of wing it out some. So she watched me for, I told her this Monday, and Tuesday we had an assembly at school, and she came to the assembly, and after the assembly I was just in tears because they put us right beside the band, because it was for veterans and stuff, and they had us right beside the band, and of course that made them worse. Like, anytime you're like right beside something really loud, it's going to hurt your head. So afterwards, because I had wore heels, she had brought my other shoes. She came to find me, and she was like, do you want your other shoes? And I was like, yeah. And they were still doing the drum beats pretty loud and everything. And I ended up being in tears again. And she's like, do you want to just go home? I said, yeah. So she signed me out from school. She took me home. I just kind of laid down that day. Was like resting all day and everything. And then Wednesday we didn't have school for Veterans Day. So I hung out with my friend Shelby, who you saw in my video, and everything like that. And I pretty much ignored the headaches all day, but I was still having them really bad. But I ignored them. And then Thursday I woke up and they were really bad, like extremely bad. So Mom had me stay home then, and then I stayed off like all electronics pretty much, except for when I filmed, because I needed to film a video. So that was the only time pretty much I was on my tablet or anything. And then I took a nap, I fell asleep about 2:30, and I woke up at 5, and they were even worse. And I went downstairs, my mom was in her room, and then I got a really bad one. I just, like, broke down again. And they were closer together. They were now, like, they were only, like, a minute apart at this point. And she was like, "You're going to the hospital." And I'm like, "No, I'm not." And I didn't want to go. But, my uncle and my brother's dad literally practically carried me out to the car because I didn't want to go. And finally I said, "Fine, we'll go." And I spent all night Thursday in the emergency room. And I had to get a CAT scan. And we found out that Mom and I were joking. She was like, "Are we going to see if she has a brain?" Because I say I'm dumb all the time and I don't have a brain. But we found out that from here to, like, back here is completely bruised on my skull. So that's why I was having these really bad headaches. And they gave me some ibuprofen. And I just have to wait till they go away. But, yeah. So, this has been a really fun week, as you can tell. Plus side is, the doctor I had in the emergency room was extremely hot. Just want to point that out there. But what I learned from this is, next time I hit my head, don't hide it. Like, if you hit your head, do not hide it. Just, you need to tell someone. It could be, like, nothing at all, but you want to tell someone. Because I waited, and they said that if I hit my head any worse, I could have cracked my skull, and it would have been, like, even worse than it was. So, if something like that happens to you, don't wait. Please tell your parents, or if you're old enough that you don't live with your parents or anything, and that happens to you. If you're not, like, dizzy or anything, if you're dizzy or something, I hate you, clock. If you're dizzy or something, you need to tell someone and have them take you to the hospital or to the quick care or whatever. But you don't want to wait. That's pretty much the gist of the story. Oh, I'm using the Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant Mascara. I'll do my bottom lashes later. But I'm going to pause this and do my face makeup, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I did my face makeup, and I did my contouring, and I went ahead and put my lashes on. And I did highlighting. I highlighted down my nose and on my cupid's bow and a little bit on my cheeks, but it doesn't really show up on my cheeks that well. Also, my camera's at a different position because the sun is coming in through the blinds really weirdly, and it won't let me, it won't go away because I've tried moving the blinds and everything. So I'm just going to take my mascara and put it on my lower lashes. And I also took my bronzer underneath my eyes as well. Also, if you see like tears like that coming out of my eye, it's because my eyes like to water every time I put my lashes on. And they're watering now. So now I'm going to put blush on. This is the Max Makeup Mineral Blush, and the palette's called Flora. And I'm just going to take this peach blush right here and put it on my cheeks using a powder brush that looks like this. And then I kind of just want to go natural on the lips, and I'm using this, Revlon Color Stay Soft and Smooth lip color in the color 210 Mocha. Which I love these Revlon lipsticks. They're so smooth and feel amazing. So, yeah. But this is the finished makeup look. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I upload every single day. And, trying to think if there's anything else I need to say. All my links are below, and I have the hiccups now. Go away, hiccups. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for makeup tutorials or for videos, then just let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I think that's it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!